Hello everyone. In this video, we will see the declaration, definition and call of a user-defined function by writing and executing some of the C programs. Here, first we will see the introduction to functions. Functions are library functions and user-defined functions. Here, library functions are nothing but printf, scanf, stringln, main function, right? The functions which are inbuilt are called as library functions. The user or the programmer doesn't write the library functions, but the user defined functions are declared and defined by the programmer. Here, functions can act as an independent module. It makes a block of code reusable. That is nothing but whenever we are writing a user defined function, so that code can be used many number of times by calling it again and again. Here function has a name which is unique and global, and it has a property, that is the definition, the task that are to be performed inside the function, and function is used for code reusability, that is it can be used again and again, and it is easily accessible within a C program. See, you can see the structure of a function. Different tasks are written inside the body of the function, inside the curly brackets. Here we will see the syntax of the function, return type, function name and the body of the function. Here return type is nothing but if you are taking it as void and then nothing is returned. If you are not going to return anything to the call of the function, then we will write void return type. Here int is a return type, and we can even give some parameters or arguments inside the function, that is the data type of the argument and then the argument. Arguments can be any number, 1 2 3, any number of arguments can be given to a function. And as here you can see, int is a return type, so whatever the value you are returning is also of the same type. Float, function 3, here you can say data type argument 1, argument 2, so on up to argument n. So here you are returning float as your return type is float, right? Int, function, data type, argument 1, return in, right? In some compilers, declaration is must. So from the curly bracket to the closing curly bracket, this is nothing but the definition. So declaration is nothing but the return type, function name and the parameter, then the semicolon. When it terminates with a semicolon, it is called as declaration or a prototype, and prototype of a function must be given to some compilers, but here some compilers doesn't need any prototype or the declaration. Directly the definition can be written. Here you can see inside the main function we call the user defined function, that is only the function name with a semicolon is written, so that is regarded as call of a function and it is written inside the main function. Now here you can see one example code. Int function, print something, this is nothing but call of the function. Print something is the function name, right? And round brackets and then semicolon. Now here compiler wants to see the function name first, so it should be written above the call of the function. So as you can see here, the definition of print something function is written above the call of the function. Now here we will see some example program on user defined function. First here we will define a function. Print something is the name of the function. Hello, I am a function, right? Now what? Here you can say this is the definition, right? So here for this function to execute, we need to write the call of the function and it is inside the main function. So call is nothing but directly we will be writing the name of the function, round brackets and semicolon. That's it. So now the compiler begins its execution from the main. It will go to the 7th line, it will see the call of the function, and then from here it will come to the definition and it will execute the definition, that is the 12th line. So we will see the execution of this, right? So here you can see the output. So the line 11 is executed and it will print hello, I am a function. So here you can see the compiler will begin its execution from the main. It will come to the line number 6. It will see the call of the function and from here it will go to the definition. The name should be written correct and then it will come inside and it will execute the definition of the function, right? So this was an example of a default function, that is there is no parameter inside the function. So hope you understood the concept of user defined functions in C language. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. See you again.